So we are officially moving 103 steps away from our current house. Little family, 103 steps. Huh. And Rhodey loves his yard.
It's Rhodey's first move. Huh. Are you so excited? You have a new home. And the neighbors have a doggy too for you to play with. You can go outside and play with the doggies.
So today is the day that we're moving. I'm gonna do an empty house tour so you can see it before. When we moved into this house, Stevie asked me to get some art and stuff. 2 years ago for Christmas, my mom gave us money for like Vail photos to do like 3 sets of mountains because we are from Denver and obviously love Vail. So, yes we did. $300. I know, I'm about to say that we got the money, but we never did it. We just cashed the check. We never actually got the art. So when we moved into this house, Steve asked me to get some art and then we still never did it. So really excited about a couple of partnerships that we have. It'll be really fun to kind of decorate the house.
Yeah.
When he gets into the zone, there is no stopping him. He is very scheduled. He is like type A++. There is no, it's planned out to a T, blueprinted. It's his best quality, I think. What do you have to say for yourself?
Do I need to defend myself, or do I just
Sure,
have to sit
yeah, go ahead.
just get torn to pieces?
You're not being torn to pieces. I said it's your best quality.
It's called being organized and unorganized.
I'm
But
not unorganized.
If it's type A plus, if being organized is type AA plus, then I guess I'm type AA plus.
A++.
Plus.
It's your best quality, honey.
Thank you.
I have a little bit of real life work and then I will start helping out and moving. So we will get to it. Officially starting an empty house tour. So starting when you walk in the main room, little side room over here, we're gonna do like jackets and utility closet. This is gonna be dining. We're gonna have our dining table. I really wanna get a nice hutch over there and kind of maybe redo it. Kitchen and everything over here. You have a pantry, which we've moved a couple of things in. Little 2-car garage. This is the first time we actually both will have parking spots, which is exciting. We will be up in here. This is the master. So during the day, you get a lot of light from these windows. There's a lot of light up here too. They have really beautiful curtains that are just kind of tied up and really frilly, which is nice. Bathroom, shower, all frosted, but we both have our own heads, which is really nice. A little walk-in. Oh my goodness. That's the sweetest thing ever. Oh my gosh. That's so sweet. I'm just seeing that, obviously. But this is master bath. Each get 2 sides. It's funny, Steve like cannot see. So he is like ducking down, but he's just so tall but nowhere to move up. So there is that. Little linen closet. This closes too, so you still get some privacy, which is nice. Closet. We'll definitely need to work on. I could use up this whole closet and more, so that will be an adventure in itself. I'm kind of thinking a dresser right here too could be nice. I want to do my mirror in here on this wall because then I get all the natural light when filming. Laundry room, they were so kind to leave the washer and dryer for us. Little view of the neighborhood, but super nice. Kind of gives like a wet bar vibe. Guest room. This bathroom is super nice. Oh, they left the shower curtain too. Clearly, this is the first time I'm walking through this house. This is gonna be like our secondary guest room. I'll probably use it for a little bit of a gym too. A full wet bar up here, so we don't have to have all of our beers in our refrigerator anymore. Has a dishwasher. We do so much hosting, so it's super nice. This is gonna be our primary guest room. So it has a really nice view, a lot of light in here. I remember when I came up here and we were looking to get this place for the year, I was like, this is a great filming room. Another great closet. I honestly might do jackets and stuff up here because no one will be keeping anything in here. This bathroom is amazing too. Big bathroom, linen closet. and then a really nice shower, which is always really nice. I always look at the showers when we move places because everyone knows it's so important. So couch and everything is coming up here. I think we might move the TV onto this wall over here. Steve said something about reflection, and then this is my very favorite part. Double doors opening to the grand patio. I'm so excited. I love being outside. Steve calls me a lizard in the summer because I just bake in the sun. This is my very favorite part, the house. It's very much the Donatel way to move every single year, and apparently we had to do it in the same state.
What do you think? I mean, you're just gonna sit out the window all day. Should we put a little bed there for you?
What the fuck?
Rowdy. What do you think?
It is day 2 of moving. How much do you think we did yesterday? Until 10:30.
Oh wow.
We worked until 10:30 p.m. last night.
It's like we got a lot of the furniture
Right.
over there, but now it's like drawers.
Do you know what I want to do today just to like emphasize how short this move is? I think we need to walk it. I think we need to do the steps to show how unfortunately short this move is.
It's so short that you think you can just kind of not wing it, but like get it done.
Right.
Whereas if we were moving further, it'd be like, all right, we have to have
Everything
in a
has
box.
to go in a box. Yeah.
I'll take a move 3 houses down any day of the week.
Well, you can do
Once
it
a year.
again another time. We should make a bet though. What's the over under of how many steps our house is? Over under.
Door to garage door.
Sure.
Okay. I'll set the line. Vegas would probably set the line at, I'd say 60. No, I'm not gonna go there. 75 steps.
75.
Yes. Over under. Do you think that's too low?
Well, shouldn't it be a half? Isn't that how betting works? It has to be a half step. Like 75 and a half.
See, she's learning. So let's go 75 and a half.
75 and a half. I'm gonna go under.
Under.
I think so. We're talking normal steps, not little putsies.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
But
walk
we're gonna
it.
go like normal, like there's no birds, like from like a bird's.
Right, we're gonna go
It's
down
like
to the
down
corner,
to the
across the
corner,
street.
across like a normal
Okay,
person.
75 and a half. I have under. Steve has over.
Yeah, I'm gonna take over. I'm taking over.
Okay, here we go.
Look who we found on the porch. Roders. Gonna do our challenge with us? Ready? Okay, here we go. Ready?
I lost.
970. And we gotta get to there.
I
I
lost.
think the over's crushing it.
The over
I'm gonna
is.
take big steps.
75. We didn't make it. Okay.
Nope.
Didn't make it. So how many is it actually? So we are officially moving 103 steps away from our current house.
How you holding up? Good?
Good. I feel like I'm in sheer elevator. You're on day 3. I am approaching my wit's end. I am so over this. We didn't get any help this year. My parents offered to help, and we decided not to take them up on it, which we kind of should have.
Really, we worked half a day on Friday because we got in late. If you could even call it a half day. And then all day yesterday, and then probably a solid half to 3/4 day today. So just over 2.
I want to cry.
Jimmy said to come see him walking. And this is him.
with the last of the clothes, looking like the Hulk. We did it. 2.5 days. Settled. That was the fastest move we've done ever. We have minimal boxes left. We have 2 guest rooms to set up still, but everything is here. Everything. The other house is completely cleaned. I scrubbed that thing. I need to do a little bit of, we have a little wet bar back there. I need to do a little interior design. So if anyone has any recommendations, please share. I have some cool books and some photos and things that are just special to Steve and I. We need to get some outdoor furniture. There's a fire pit. We will literally spend every night out there. I just know it. So really excited that we are done. Every single muscle down to my fingertips is so sore from carrying so many boxes. And I was patting myself on the back. I was superwoman this weekend. I carried things that I should not have, that I did not think I could, and I bucked up. So I was very proud of myself, and I only broke down like half of a time. I have a lot of tips for those that are moving local. This is our 4th move in 3 years. Yeah. So lots of tips if you're moving cross country or locally. Very happy to be in the new house. Also, did not realize I'm literally in my rodeo t-shirt, but very happy to be in the new house and to be settled. We're officially in our new house. It's been like 10 days.
Yeah,
we were out of town. Yeah. So we've done 4 moves in 3 years, 3 cross country, 1 local. We each have 2 major tips.
Can I add a goal too?
Sure.
As long as you make it out, like moving is stressful.
As long as you make it out still married.
Yeah. So like any
Truly.
non-breakup, non-divorce,
It's a win.
like that's my first tip. Easier said than done.
Oh, shut up.
No, but gosh, it's so funny. Like we talked about it. We're like, all right, we try to plan it out, like minimize the fighting, the bickering.
Type A++, you know.
Yeah. About 10 minutes into the move, we had our first fight. Climb back from it.
And then there's really only up from there, you know?
Well, we only had one, I feel like, two major ones. This girl sitting next to me was just superwoman this past move. She killed it. I've moved her around the country tons of times, and with each move she's only gotten stronger and really a rock for me to lean on. And so she's awesome. I have to brag on her just for a second. I think each time we've done it, it's brought us closer too, like in our marriage, in our relationship.
We're also not, and this is just part of the lifestyle, you're not anywhere for long enough to where you can find that much wrong with it. You know, like you just enjoy your time when you're there because you know you're gonna move again. Like people always say, how long are you somewhere? How long are you in this state? I don't know. Never know. You know, and so there's not enough time to get like bored of a place.
Do it together, I think. Like that was one thing I'd stressed her, like this last one was
like both be working in the kitchen together.
Yeah,
Don't like split. I'm a big like divide and conquer. And it might take a little bit more time and that like in the grand scheme, but like you probably don't have any other plans other than just moving. So work on the kitchen together. I'll do the dishes, he does the cups. But you're like in the same room. We had music going the whole time. Rhodey was running around. So
then when we do go to put beds together, like having 2 people doing
Building
certain
things.
jobs is like everything.
we'll quickly run through the top 4 tips. We each have 2. So my local one, use a wooden dowel or metal dowel and just hang your clothes on it. That's how you move your clothes. Do not take them off the hangers. It will take you literally a decade to re-put them on.
Because not everyone's moving 102 steps from their current home, so it may be like across town. But if you get the bars
yeah,
on
hang it in your car. There you go.
Uh-huh.
And then my second move for cross country would be get super descriptive with your labeling so that when they pick them up and move them, we labeled our room by comforter color. So like tan room 1, like 1-3. There were 3 boxes, 1 of 3, 2 of 3, 3 of 3. Gray room, 1 of 4, 2 of 4, 3 of 4. Get super specific so you're not sitting in a living room of 87 boxes.
Leading up to the move, we picked certain nights to like pack up each room. I think it's just piggybacking off of your tip of like stay ahead of it and do a even if it's just a closet, just get a box, tape it up, boom, and start to pack it yourself.
You aren't packing and moving in the same day.
We did all of our bedding in the big heavy duty trash bags. It was super easy. So
totally.
All right, this is just a moving tip in general. I learned this from my mom.
You've also moved 9 times?
Yeah, so growing up, I moved I think 8 times. So it's almost like a passed down recipe from my mom, but like a passed down tip that she gave us. Leave aside 1 box that you pack that is like all your necessities. Yes, exactly. It's like your very last box, but it's like last one on the truck, first one off. The remotes, it'll have a box cutter, it'll have scissors, it'll have Sharpie,
all your tools,
like all your necessities, like right when you get to wherever you're moving, it's everything there. It may have your router in it, it may have chargers, it may have cords. So it's kind of like a hodgepodge box, but it's everything that you need to get your home like up and running. My second tip is for the local movers. I ended up going to Home Depot and buying 2 like plastic bins, like the HDX bins.
You want them small enough though that you could carry things.
Yes.
They need to be not too big that you're like putting so much in them to where they're like 50 pounds, but like big enough to get a good chunk.
You know, you may want to pack up all your dishes and do the whole 9s, but really you can save a lot of time by just moving them as they are, and maybe just a little packaging paper. But what we did is we had these 2 bins. We were able to like not have to make a bunch of boxes, and we were just unloading stuff, going back with empty bins, and kept refilling them. And so yeah, I think those are some good tips.
Hopefully they help, either cross country or local.
If you have any other questions, we've done it. I've done it specifically.
We're almost on 2 hands.
Ooh, can I give one last tip? This is a bonus tip. You can see I have a ton.
You have to pay.
This needs to be said. This needs to be said. I think you go through, this is something that could have helped us in like earlier moves.
I have no idea what you're about to say, so.
This could have helped us in earlier moves if we had maybe discussed this, but I think just going through 3 moves, you like find
pick up things along the way.
Talk through how you see things like moving, because you obviously come from different households, and someone may move the mirrors a certain way, someone may move pictures a certain way. Ooh, I want to tape this up with a bunch of paper, or no, like we don't need to do that. This past move, I feel like we kind of know how each other want to like move things.
You are speaking from a type A++ perspective. Not everybody is like that. So while it is a great tip,
listen, go as you please. I don't care. I think it'll keep your marriage intact if you at least have just a little discussion of like, hey,
maybe over some wine. We did that one time.
Yes.
Your favorite question is, how do you see blank going in life? That's his favorite question to ask me in life. How do you see blank going? How do you see this weekend going? Those are our top, I don't even know how many tips that was for moves, but that's our top tips for moving. So hopefully you take at least one of them. Keep your relationship, marriage, all intact. That's the major tip. But it's not that bad. Play some music, have a little dance party while you do it. You'll make it through.
You will.